Good morning, students. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is chapter number 9, Reproduction in Animals. In this chapter, we will focus about the human reproductive system, gamete formation, fertilization, development of a zygote, determination of the sex of a baby, and modes of reproduction and developments in other animals. First of all, you see here kick-off activity. It is to find out whose egg is it. In first picture, you are seeing the eggs of frog. Because egg of frogs are laid by them in the water. And they lay their eggs in a large quantity. Second is eggs of hen. You are very familiar to this. And third one are the eggs of ant, cheetah. So, some animals lay eggs to continue their life, while some give birth to their babies and continue the life. And this process is known as reproduction. So, reproduction is the production of new organism from the existing organism of the same species is known as reproduction. So, it is a creation of new living things from the existing living things, and then only the survival of a species on this earth is possible. So, it ensures continuity of life on the earth. The process of reproduction enables life to continue from one generation to the next. Two types of reproduction is there: sexual reproduction and asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction, where two reproductive cells are involved, then it is known as sexual reproduction. And asexual reproduction, that means the production of a new organism from a single parent without the involvement of sex cells, is called asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction we have to read in this chapter in detail, and that is the production of a new organism from two parents by making use of their sex cell is called sexual reproduction. And sex cell is known as gamete. First, we will read about the human reproductive system. It is a very unique system because it produces both the largest cell as well as the smallest cell of human body. So, gamete is the sex cell. The sex cell is known as gamete. Two types of gametes are there: male gamete and female gamete. That means male reproductive cell and female reproductive cell. The primary reproductive organ producing gametes in humans are referred to as the gonads. The organ which produces gametes is known as gonads. So, difference is clear to all of you. Gametes are sexual reproductive cell and gonads are the organs which produces gametes. So first you will read here about the male reproductive system. Mainly you have to go through the different parts and their function only. In class 10 you will read in detail, but here you have to read the name of the different parts and their functions. So first is urinary bladder, part of the excretory system. Vas deferens, long muscular duct that carries sperm from the epididymis. Urethra, it is duct that carries semen from the seminiferous vesicle to the exterior. Then testis, it is the male gonad, that means the male reproductive organ which produces male gametes, male sex cell. It is a paired structure responsible for production of the male gamete. And also the hormone, the male hormone is testosterone, which is produced by the testis. Then epididymis, it is a sac-like organ near each testis where the sperm is stored. Scrotal sac, the sac-like structure made up of muscles and skin that protects the testis. It is also known as scrotum. The penis, the external sexual organ which delivers the semen outside the body. And seminal vesicle, gland that makes a liquid medium for sperm. So, these are the different organs of male reproductive system and their function also. Testosterone is the male sex hormone which stimulates the reproductive process in males. We will read in detail about it in next chapter. And second is the female reproductive system. In females, the reproductive system consists of pair of ovaries, which is the female gonad, and it is responsible for producing ovum or egg cell. Egg cell is also known as ovum. So it is produced by ovaries. And different organs associated with the female reproductive system are explained here. First is uterus. It is an upside down pear with a thick lining and muscular wall, a bag-like structure. It is the site of the growth of the baby in case of a pregnant woman and provides nutrition to the baby. So uterus is a bag-like structure where the development of baby takes place. Ovary, paired structure it is also, and it is a female gonad which is responsible for production of egg cell or ovum, and at the same time it also produces the female hormone, sex hormone, which is known as estrogen. Then fallopian tube, it is a tube-like structure which is also known as oviduct, which connects the uterus to the ovaries and carries the ovaries. So it helps in the transfer of egg, and it is the place where fertilization takes place. And the last one, the vagina, a tube-like structure that connects the uterus to the exterior. So mainly you have to learn the name of different parts of the organ and its function. Here the activity is to comprehend the effects of reproduction over generations. Talk to your grandparents or any other elderly members of your family and get an account of your grandparents, siblings and their parents as well. I think all of you have done this in your junior classes. Family tree is prepared by you many times, and this is to see how your family has changed over the years. You will see that if your family has grown over the years or reduced in size, it is grown if there is reproduction, and if there is less reproduction, or then it is reduced in size. So you will find that families are dynamic entities that change constantly. So this is all about male and female reproductive system.